Universal Heartthrobs taking on the Cuban Dynasty.
I don't know anything about the Cuban Dynasty, but I can tell you about Mr. Roger Ham. I used to manage Mr. Roger Ham, and he is a dangerous individual.
One of your former charges.
Absolutely.
That's true. That's true.
Rip Manson, he's not a pussycat by no means.
Not at all. And certainly I see that time hasn't changed his antics any either.
It's made him more handsome. I think it has made him more handsome.
I believe it was you that did coin the phrase handsome dancing Rip Manson.
6 foot of steel and sex appeal.
Officiating on this match, the most hated referee in Gilbert, West Virginia, I'm told, Mark Richards.
If he's hated in Gilbert, he surely won't be liked up here.
And of course, let's not sell short the Cuban Dynasty either.
There's the bell.
And look at this, Roger Ham floating around the ring as he usually does, attempting to control the pace of the match. He goes for that kick to the midsection, and there's that patented
He goes straight
war cry.
after, doesn't he? Yes. Knocked one of the Cubans off of their feet.
Followed it up with a double axe handle. Look at that. Goes straight to the forehead. It looks as if he's certainly going to outpower this youngster. Got the Cuban in the corner, and that's a dangerous place to be. And no sooner do I say that than his partner shows us just that.
He shows this is how partners are supposed to work right here, Jason.
And the referee starts the count. Referee Mark Richards certainly has his hands full with the Heartthrobs, it seems. Scoops up the young man, kind of shows him off, and then boom, down to the canvas.
Roger still got the power.
Follows it up with that nice elbow driven right into the middle of his chest there, driving the air out of that individual. That nonchalant cover's not going to get the job done.
I don't think it's going to get the job done. These young men may be young, but they're not dumb.
Goes for the tag, but comes up just a little bit. No, maybe he did get it, and certainly the referee didn't see it one way or the other. Follows up with a kick, hammering onto the back. Shoots the young man off the ropes. Oh, takes him down with a huge clothesline. Look at that. He's just trying to embarrass this youngster.
One of the Cuban Dynasty that's in there now, I'm not sure whether it's 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 or whichever one it is, they need to get over and make a tag here pretty soon.
Well, you certainly are seeing the dynamic of veteran versus a couple of guys with not as much in-ring experience here, and the Heartthrobs definitely capitalizing on every second.
That's right, Jason. They're working just how tag team partners are supposed to work.
Look at that, just like you said, with quick tags, they're in and out. They're functioning as a team tonight, that's for certain. A little double elbow action and puts the young man down on his back.
They're taking full well advantage of the count for one of them to be out of the ring.
This Cuban, he could probably tell us how many light bulbs are up in every single light on the ceiling. He spent the majority of this match on his back.
Absolutely. They need to put a sign up on the ceiling that says, if you can read this, you're losing.
Shoots him over into the corner. I don't know if that was such a good idea, but it doesn't seem as if the Heartthrobs are a bit intimidated by this dynasty.
They don't seem like they're worried a bit. Roger knew the young man needed a break, so he threw him over in the corner so he could make a tag.
Again, that kick to the midsection, rakes the back. Attempts to shoot the man off and gets a better grip, and then boom, follows it up with a huge knee.
Oh, knee to the back. That's got to hurt, Jason.
Absolutely. I don't know that these youngsters knew exactly what they were signing up for here tonight.
I don't think they did. I think they thought this was going to be old men. They were going to be out there wrestling. It's not happened. Roger makes the tag. Rip Manson in the ring. Big kick to the midsection.
Again with that double team, tag hallmark of tag team wrestling. Tag team wrestling at its finest.
Look like Roger's getting a little mouth from the fans.
Well, you know, nobody's ever accused the Heartthrobs of being fan favorites.
Oh, no.
Doing a little jawing with his partner there. Hustler Rip Manson turns his back on his opponent. Never a good idea.
No.
Never a good idea.
You got to give the young man an A for effort.
Look at this.
Oh.
Huge chop.
I heard that
Manson
pop.
makes his exit. Referee Mark Richards is having a hard time keeping control over this match tonight. Look at this huge double leg drop. And he comes away with a 2 count.
Rip Manson wanted to argue with the referee.
Well, I think Rip Manson would have an argument with your coffee cup. Look at this. Drives that headbutt into the midsection, driving the air out. He's covering him, but the youngster manages to get his shoulder up.
I don't think Roger's going to get the pin that easy.
No. Two men squaring off. Rogers doing a little jaw jacking. Buying some time, trying to regroup. The youngster gets a little bit of an offense on him. Reversal, shoots him into the rope, ducking. Look at this, goes into the midsection with that big boot. Hammers him on the back of the head, and Roger makes it into the corner.
Roger wants to make a tag. Oh, look at this. Young lady in the crowd giving Rip Manson a little bit of lip.
Hustler Rip Manson enjoying the sanctity and safety outside the ring and not in any hurry to get in here with this youngster. Look at this, another
Rip
tag.
tagged Roger right back in.
Roger coming in.
Big kick to the midsection.
Just throwing blows at this youngster. Goes to that midsection again. Hooks him, takes him up and over for a big suplex.
Big suplex.
And there we are, another tag. Constantly keeping that fresh man in the ring.
Keeping the fresh man in there and keeping the assassins off of their game.
Big super kick. Hustler Rip Manson says this is over with. And of course, victorious are the Universal Heartthrobs, Handsome Dancing Rip Manson, and one Dr. Roger Ham. Shotgun, are you going to try to get a word
Yes, sir.
with
I'm going to
these
try to
guys?
get a word in with these two individuals.
All right, I'm not a big fan, so I'm getting out of the way.